afternoon, Brad and Jeff here, Planetary Nutrition, coming at you with a planetary review of
Genepro!
Genepro in the house.
Genepro. What do you know about Genepro?
It's a concentrated tripeptide. We're going to try to explain this to you, right?
There's a lot of science in this bag, is what we're telling you right now. So basically, but it is a concentrated form of protein.
Absolutely.
And it's simplest way.
I would say it's an ultra pure form of protein.
Yep.
So basically, you have to take a lot less powder to get the same amount of grams of protein that you would in a typical scoop of protein. We'll show you what we mean in a second when we open it up. But it's it's lactose free. It's gluten free.
Yep.
Great for diabetics and people that primarily don't want a lot of protein powder and want to be able to put it into something small and get that adequate amount of protein.
It's a very healthy protein source without having to have a lot of product dumped into whatever you're putting it into, whether that be water, milk, food, whatever the case may be. So an ultra concentrated form of protein.
And it's my understanding it gets absorbed at like 94% versus a 31% typical whey protein absorption.
As they say, waste not, want not.
That's right. It's going to bypass a lot of the digestive tract, so there should be a lot less stomach issues and bloating and things of that nature too. So we're going to open it up. We'll show you, and we'll go over how it mixes here.
Yep. It's advertised to mix with hot or cold equally well. One of the key benefits of this product is that it does blend very easily, and the product is unflavored. You can flavor it any way you like. It's suggested by the manufacturer to flavor it with the food and or the drink that you're putting it in. So like we have here today a cup of coffee we're going to blend it into. We have another product, it's a turbo tea. It's just basically a bottle of tea, and then we're gonna use a bottle of water just to show you how it actually shakes up and blends into that as well. But the key fact is what Brad covered earlier, where it's a 15-gram scoop, and we're going to illustrate that as we open it up as well.
So a couple of food items that come to mind that would mix real well: yogurt.
Yogurt.
Oatmeal would be really easy. Oatmeal. If you want an extra 15 to 30 grams of protein in your breakfast in the morning.
Protein, as I like to call it.
You could even do cereal, probably.
Probably do cereal. You could probably mix it with cereal. You could put it in your kid's orange juice if you got, if you want to add some protein to your child's orange juice in the morning. I think it is unflavored. I think the stronger the flavor of what you're putting it into, the less you're going to recognize any sort of change to the flavor at all. And we're going to test that a little bit. So Brad's got out a scoop of the Genepro. Can we hold that?
Yeah, and we'll show you the difference in a standard protein scoop.
So this is a standard whey, isolate whey, right?
It's a blend of concentrate isolate.
All right, so concentrate whey. This is a 30-gram, not even 30 grams of protein in that scoop.
It's basically going to yield about 22 grams of protein in this scoop. And the Genepro, which is 30 grams of protein. So that's how concentrated it is. So you're going to get a lot better mix, and you're not going to have to consume as much powder, and it's going to mix up easier.
Yep. Speaking of mixing easier, let's just put it in water. I'm going to go ahead and tell the folks in YouTube land I'm not going to drink the water blend. It's natural flavor. It's not going to have a flavor to it, so it's not going to be something that you enjoy, but I do want everyone to see at home how well it blends just in a water bottle, just shaking up.
While he's doing that, I'll just show you. They come in 3 sample packs or trial packs that you can use. I guess you'd call them travel packs. That's inside the bag, so these are perfect for a serving or two of the Genepro that you could take with you to work or on your travels. So that'll be in the bag as well.
Alright, so there we go. As you can see, I just put it in the bottle of water, shook it up a couple times, no floaties. It's fairly easy to see. I'll pour it out into a cup.
And probably what you could do, and I'm guessing that a lot of people use the water enhancers these days. There's a lot of companies making those. Drop a little bit of the lemonade or mango or strawberry or anything like that into that, and you have a protein packed water, flavored water.
Protein packed flavored water, like Brad said. So poured it out into this cup so you can see a little bit better. Obviously blends very, very easily. No floaties. A little bit of foam comes with it, but that's not unusual, especially when you're blending with something like water or a soda. You know, like a Coke. You could put it in a Coca-Cola if you wanted to, for that matter. All right,
so let's take another scoop. And we'll see what the coffee, because a lot of people I would imagine would use this in hot coffee, because now with Genepro you can get
all I have here is just a cup of coffee from our local coffee shop. It's got a little bit of creamer in it. I don't want to fool the folks at home, but a little bit of creamer already in there, so it's kind of a blonde coffee right now. We're going to put one scoop
of Genepro.
We're going to pour on in there. Oh, you want to just do this way? Let's see here. Whoop. There we go.
Alright. Stir it up.
Alright, as you can see,
there you have it.
Absolutely no change in the consistency. Still looks like coffee.
You got basically, you know, 30 grams per scoop into the coffee.
Brad's not much of a coffee drinker. I'm the coffee drinker in the house, so I'll give it a shot.
This would definitely work better in a larger cup, to dip it into a larger cup. But you get the idea there. Adding 15 to 30 grams of protein in the morning with your coffee, that'll help you know, keep you satisfied throughout the morning and give you the nutrients that you need.
Let's put it in here and shake it up.
All right, we'll do a turbo tea just to see how
turbo tea. Where's the little? We got our powder. You got to put it right up in there. Kill it. There we go. Oh.
All right.
All right. So we got full 15, 30 grams.
That's 30 grams of protein.
30 grams.
Going into a diet turbo tea that's sugarless, carbless. Most people drink for either just all-day energy or pre-workout energy. That actually has a lemon flavor to it, so you get the idea of what a lemon flavored water or something like that would taste like.
All right. So as you can see, as I'm pouring it out, just all I did was pour it in the bottle, shake it up a little bit. Still got the consistency of tea. No floaties in there, none of that. A little bit of foam, like we talked about earlier, so nothing too bad. Let me give that a shot.
And that tastes just like turbo tea, so you don't even taste, you don't taste any protein, you don't get any hint of consistency of the protein. So it's pretty much a liquid turbo tea. And I think this will be awesome in the flavored water spectrum.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because I drink flavored water all the time. To be able to add 15, 30 grams, even 45 grams of protein to it would be awesome. So
it's an amazing product. I mean, the manufacturer that's produced this is just basically taken science and applied it to protein and protein supplements. Really won't get into the science of it, but really basically what's happened is we've taken the protein that what you would find in your normal protein in any store, in any container like the one we have here, and really through a scientific process, which I won't go into, it's described on the bag, but basically stripped it away of all the unnecessary portions of what is in your protein that you buy at the grocery store. Stripped that completely away and diluted it down to a concentrated form of protein, so that now you can use that smaller scoop, get the same amount of protein, and to Brad's point, in a way that it will be absorbed by the body at a higher rate of efficiency and effectiveness.
There you go. All right, so go get your Genepro. We'll have the links below. Check us out. Likes, subscribe,
give us
comments, all that good stuff.
Share some recipes on how you use Genepro.
Oh, cooking would be awesome.
Cooking, but in the cookies.
There you go, because real knowledge,
real results.